Uh-oh. Welcome back to the Trans Am rebuild. I'm going to attempt to replace that motor mount today. I just crawled under there. That's not happening without removing the control arm. So we're going to do that and get this going. But before I do that, let me show you what I'm hoping this car eventually looks like. Option 1, the all black Trans Am with the black wheels. Love this look. It's a classic. Option 2, the GTA version. Love the gold rims. It really makes this car pop. Absolutely sweet looking. And last but not least, option number 3, bringing the car back to its original look, which is pretty sweet looking too. All right, gloves on. I'm gonna try not to get my hands super ridiculously dirty. It's 4th of July coming up. Keep them clean. All right, let me show you why you have to remove the control arm. All right, to access that motor mount, you gotta come up through the control arm here. And if you sneak a look way in there, you can see there's one bolt and the other one is way up there, another 4 or 5 inches. These bushings have to be replaced either way. I want to pull off this control arm, clean it up. For some reason, this one is like way worse than this one over here, but it's like that whole side of the car for some reason. Just odd. So let's attempt to do that. Okay, that's off. Let's throw this under the car. Additional supportage. Okay, first step. We're gonna yank that off. That's super rusted though. Spray it down. Put that there. This looks like it's not going anywhere. Pretty confident that's gonna break. Spray all this down because this is all gotta come off. I think it's hard to tell if which way this clip. It slides towards me. Just try to break that rust a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Just working it. Okay. I might throw a little brake cleaner in there. It's so grimed up. Some of you are probably saying, why don't you just cut this off and get in at it? Probably the right thing to do, but I'm also not trying to... I'm going to replace everything, but I'm also trying not to break everything either. Slide out. Can I pop that down? Like if I hit this? Yep. Look at that. Okay. That's out. That's good. These are going to get replaced, but at least we keep from making a huge mess in the time being. Next step. I'm assuming it's going to be these 2 caliper pins, which usually is just a little hex, so let's get that on there. Let's clean these out a little bit. Let's see, does that fit in there? Yeah, that fits in there. It's tight, but it fits. Oh God, that's wow. Uh-oh, now my thing is stuck. There we go. I remember the day, back in the day, you didn't have an impact wrench This doesn't even want to fit in there. What in the hell? What? Oh, because that's the wrong socket. Moron. Holy cow. Wow. Well, maybe we don't need heat. Maybe we just need to turn it in the direction that loosens it. That made it a lot easier. These should now, oh yeah, pop right off. Yeah, the shoes are, they're thin, but not terrible. Pretty gummed up. Down here. That cotter pin's so far in there. And that budged a little bit. Oops, wrong stuff. Let's hit this again. I am going to heat that up. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We don't need that happening. Yeah, that's probably why people don't use these things. Okay, let's not step on it. There we go. Never done this before. Let's see what happens. The spring on the bottom. Nope. Okay. I guess I could just hammer the top of that. There it goes. There it goes. Something happened. Okay. Oh, I just broke off. Okay, that's fine. Well, that cotter pin is in there, but I don't care about the ball joint since we're replacing it, so we're just gonna wrench on through. Right here, let's just loosen it up a little bit more. I don't care about the boot. Okay, let's get the hammer on it. See what happens here. Oh, God. There it goes, it popped. Relieve some of that pressure. I believe. Not a lot. Okay, that's probably good. That's the other reason why it's good to video it. This is how it went in. Boom. Boom, washer on the inside. Take this off and drop it. And hope nothing goes flying. Protect myself from getting this spring going flying. Oh, okay. It's okay. Pull this off. Okay. Watch out, spring. Got it. Almost took my face off. Okay, that is it for today. I am so hot. Tomorrow we'll get back in there, get the rest of that done. It's dinner time. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Let's try this. That's on there good. Okay, that's good. It's off. Clean all this up. It looks fine. Clean it up, wire brush it. That's a little rough, but not rotted. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to press these out. We'll go from there. Watch this. There's the shock. And barely any pressure. Goes all the way up. And I don't think that's the way it's supposed to be, so these are getting replaced as well. This nut, to make it go left, you gotta go right at the top. Does that make sense? There we go. Should pop out. Hopefully. Oh, come on, bro. I think I got it. Yeah, there's nothing. No good. Okay, now, I don't know if you can see in there. Pretty easy access to all three of those. Bottom of that engine mount. Let's go after that now. First one's out, pretty easy. I was able to hold a wrench on the other end and use the impact. These next two, I'm going to try a wrench on top and then either a socket or another wrench on the bottom. Let me give that a shot. I have a small 15 mil wrench on that nut from the bottom, and that is staying on enough so I can do this. Oh, God. Then I got a ratcheting wrench over here, and that seems to be doing it for that one. Not anymore. Update, they are all out. That worked with the little wrench holding down on this side and then using the ratcheting wrench on the top. You're able to kind of sneak your hand through here and hold it and kind of work it back and forth. Putting it on is going to be a different story. I'm going to need another set of hands for that, I think. Now, just got to get this pin out, which I think I got enough clearance here, and let me get a wrench on the other side. Let me do that. All right, it's all out. Everything is out. So now I get the scary part of putting the jack underneath the oil pan with a board and see if we can just get this up just a little bit to sneak this out. Well, all the hard work is kind of done. I went over there to cut a piece of wood to put underneath the oil pan, and just bending over tweaked my back. So I'm out of commission for a couple days, which stinks because it's the 2nd of July and I actually have some time off. But I can't even battle through it. We might try. Jesus. We got this in there. Not gonna work. Ooh. Second thought. We're done for now. This is part 1. Part 2 is coming up next. It's going to be a few days before I can move. I can already tell it's going to be really hard to get inside. So if you like this content, like and subscribe. I promise we'll finish this up. And got a whole bunch of parts, brakes, and shocks coming for the front of this car. So stay tuned. That's coming up next. Thank you.